Buenos dias, everyone. It is day 6 on the Sanabrés, and we have recently left the town of Requejo just before sunrise there. So a little bit later today. It's currently 7 o'clock, and we're only not quite 2K into our day. So yeah, a little bit of extra sleep this morning, but we are only doing 18 and a half or so kilometers today, but going to be a pretty decent climb. We are going uphill already, just haven't gotten to the steep stuff yet, I don't think. At least I'm sure of it. Yeah, I think probably half the day is going to be climbing before we go back down to the town of Lubián. That's where we're headed. So 18 and a half, so roughly 11 and a half K, something like that. Yeah, we didn't start till about 6:30. Could already see the sun just kind of breaking the skyline. So it was really nice morning already. Got these mountains over here to our side, which I'm sure somewhere up there is where we're crossing to the other side. Chilly day again today, which is great. Much rather wake up and start hiking to 50-something degrees than something that is, much more humid and much warmer. So it's been really comfortable in the mornings, and we've been finishing our hikes in some heat, but really not when the heat of the day is really setting in. So I think today is supposed to be decently wooded. We've already been in the woods. In fact, just a couple of minutes ago, there were a couple of, I think, farm dogs out, and we got to pet one of them as he was just managing his territory along this road. And other than the farm track with this great tree cover, which we really didn't get very much on the De La Plata, that was a lot more exposed percentage-wise. So far we've been on this one just these 6 days. We've had a lot more tree cover. So this is really a nice break, especially since we're here in the summer. But we will have some little chunks of highway to walk again today. So, all right, we will catch with you here shortly. Hope you're having a great day. Can't see a whole lot because of the trees, not really because of the darkness, but there's apparently some waterfalls. You can hear one here. This little creek or river or something that's running down beside the road that we're walking on, so that's nice. Yeah, so there's a little bit of the creek down there. We thought that we wouldn't see or hear anything like that just because it's so dry and hasn't really rained much at all recently, so we just thought everything would be dried up. So fortunately it's not. How's that hill working out for you over there?
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
We had a nice track here for a while. This is a road that leads up and away from the high-speed rail line that's behind us. And boy, whew, it's pretty good and steep.
Long.
And long. Yeah, it curves up and around to the left here. Oh boy. Maybe we'll get a nice view up here. Still looking out over that valley with the train tracks down there. Nice view today. Clear skies. And still making our way up. Getting close. All right, here we are. We made it. the high point of the Via de la Plata and the Sanabrés. What does this say? 1,360 meters? Meters. Awesome. Woo! We made it.
4,500 feet.
4,500 feet and 9.3 kilometers into our day. Little town of Paronella. Just passing through here on our way to Lubián. And a nice path next to the highway so that we don't have to walk up there. It's a good day so far. Aqueduct running down from the mountain. I guess down into Lubián. Not sure if there's an aqueduct still nearby, probably, or just up the hill, but the trail has suddenly become a creek. Very nice lady back there who was sweeping the streets and opened up a little, what looked like to be a little historical building that I poked my head into, and just what looked like to be maybe an old home or an old business or something like that. Got some beehives up here on the hill. A tunnel. That. Oh, a little cooler in here. We've made it to Lubián. Looking out over the town there. We're heading in as we go to find something to eat and rest our feet and find our accommodations for the night. All right, here we are with the wrap up for day 6 on the Sanabrés. Today we left Requejo. Sí, Requejo. And now we are in...
We planned again today, so all the cities, all the towns are just...
When you're in a town every single day, the names just kind of all start to run together.
Well, they're not your native language.
Yeah, so sorry, we'll have to... well, go ahead.
Nope.
No? Thought you had it?
I was going to say Leon, but that's not really
That is definitely not right. No.
It's one word,
all
2 syllables.
We'll put it down below. Sorry. Oh, boy. So today So we actually slept in a little bit today. We got up at 5:30, left at 6:30, so just before sunup. That was nice, actually.
It was good timing.
Yeah. Again, and it's nice to do that. I'm thinking more so now that it's not as hot, but the just with the tree cover.
Yes.
And everything that all the plant life around us, everything. So it's really nice to have all of that kind of around us.
And
so
be able to see that too then in the morning going a little bit later.
Yeah. So that was another reason why we did that today. We didn't have quite as far to go today. It was 18.3, I think, was the official, according to the app that we use. And
about 12 miles, give or take.
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, so it was...
However...
Oh, go ahead.
It was elevation.
Yes. So we had a lot of elevation today. Today was the high point of the Sanabrés and also of the Via de la Plata. And what was it, 1,300 meters? 1,300
like
and change, something like that, yeah.
About 4,500 feet.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
4,500, okay. Yeah, so it was quite a bit of climbing. A lot of that was paved, though, a lot of that climbing, because we were leaving the high-speed rail line.
High-speed rail line, and then there were windmills, and there's some stuff going on.
But we did have some single track in there, which was really nice. Some lots of, again, wooded section, which was really nice to get through. And then once
a couple small towns on the way into where we are now. Right.
So yeah, after the high point, as we were going back down, we passed through those. That was really nice. They were cute. It's always nice to see the houses with the flowers and everything. People really take care of their spaces, so that's always really nice. So here we are in the town of
I don't know why you were trying.
Whatever it is.
Because it's a great town.
It is a really nice town. Yeah.
It's late though.
It is late
because we've kind of been out partying a little bit.
Yeah, it's great, and you probably have now seen that that part of the video just before this. So we got into town. We went to the cafe, waiting to get into our room.
First, we went to the grocery store.
True. Yes.
And did a lap around the grocery store. We're like, okay,
we can make this work.
But we have 2 hours. So
they close at 2, open back up at 5, blah, blah, blah.
Because we can't get into our space until 3, we don't want the yogurt and whatever, sitting in the back. So we'll come back right before, anyway.
Yes.
1:30.
We went back. 1:30. So we went back. We went to the cafe. We had some lunch. We went. 1:30. We're going to go back before the cafe or the store closes. And
it was already closed.
It was already closed. They were supposed to be open till 2 and reopen at 5. No, neither one of those. Nope. No mas.
So from now on, the rule is when we go to the grocery store, we get groceries immediately.
If it's open, we get food.
Yes.
Yep. No more.
That's twice now.
Yeah.
Where we were.
Yes.
And we're
pretty...
playing by the rules.
That's right.
Anyway, it's fine. You pivot and you
figure it out.
And we did. So.
Yep. So so we came back. Oh, and we also then were told by the cafe owner, who also owns this building now that we're in.
Helpful.
Very nice. Yes. Yeah. She said that there was a party tonight, fiesta, for the town. There are signs out, which probably is why the store did not reopen. We're not really sure. It was up. It doesn't really jive, but it was supposed to be from 5 to 8 up at the pool, which we eventually figured out where that was. It was
after some meandering down.
Up. Well, because she called it a river instead of a pool.
Yeah.
Because English is not her native language, and that's fine. But we went way down to the river, and there was nothing there. And eventually, then we went back up the hill to the pool, and there was some stuff going on, just not anything that.
It was more for families.
It was families. Yeah. They had blow up things, houses for jump things for kids, and there was a pool and stuff. So, it just wasn't. There was no food or anything like that. So we came back here, relaxed for a bit, and then all of a sudden we're getting ready to go back to the cafe for dinner, and we start hearing music outside, and because just half a block that way
are where the 2 bars are.
The 2 bars are right there. And there was a band just out in the street playing in front of one of the bars. And so we were like, okay, let's go. So we went down there and we sat outside, watched them play, and then they moved up to the other bar, which is where we were going anyway. And so we sat and we ate dinner and we listened to the band play.
So we had a salad and some
Yes.
wine.
Yes.
And then we ordered a pizza.
And then we ordered a pizza. And what are we doing with the pizza?
Breakfast tomorrow.
That's breakfast and trail food.
And trail food, essentially.
Trail food for tomorrow, yeah, because we were probably going to be going, so it's a preview for tomorrow, day 7. We are going to go through a number of towns, maybe 4 or 5, yeah. But there's nothing really. They don't have even bars or things like that. I think one has a bar. And that's about it.
And they might be open by the time we get there tomorrow. But
And
anyway,
we might.
regardless.
So,
regardless.
Regardless, doesn't matter. Because we're running low on snacks because nothing is open. We didn't get anything when it was open. So anyway, that's tomorrow.
It's not yogurt, it's not fruit, but
yeah, it's pizza for breakfast.
It's a good American through hiker trash.
Oh, it is
kind of breakfast.
definitely
and pack
hiker
out.
trash. Yeah. Yep. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We have what is it? 24.
Okay, sure.
I think it's about 24K to do tomorrow. So roughly 13, 14 miles, somewhere in that range.
Elevation as well.
Yeah. So I don't think quite as bad as today, but still, yeah, elevation. We're going to have elevation now for pretty much the rest of this trail, from what I've been looking forward to. It won't be as bad, but it'll be up and down and some steep stuff here and there. So just
enough, to grumble about it.
But that's okay. Gets us prepped for some stuff that's coming next. So that's all I'll say. It was just a nice day of walking, like you said. It was kind of varied today when you said that earlier. So. So it was a nice day.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. All right. So that's it for the day. We will see you tomorrow, day 7. So 1 week on the Sanabrés, plus a couple of days of finishing up the Via del Plata. All right. Hope you're well and have a good night.
Good night.
All right. This is inside Casa Mariana. Full kitchen, essentially. Refrigerator, microwave, stove, oven, laundry, which is fantastic, but we are definitely making use of that, and common space, which is pretty nice. It sounds like you can rent out the whole place or individual rooms, which is what we have done, obviously. This is our space right here. 2 single beds. Not a lot of space in here, which is fine. Little balcony there, and private bath, which is always really nice.